Well, what's up, everybody? Hey, this is Spence of Spencer's Lawn Care, and we are currently out here adding water very slowly, I might add. I decided I needed something new because I got tired of my Sanford and Son corner over there. Here, I'll show you. That corner over there is looking a little raggedy. So I bought one of those little mount on the wall, 135-foot garden hose. However, that's full speed, full send. When you're trying to fill up, a couple hundred gallons at a time, faster things have happened around here. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, so we're out here mixing some chemicals today. We've got to go out and finish this is app number 6. I don't know if I said that or not, for the Bermuda yards. We're going to get that down tonight. I've got part of the route split between today and tomorrow. Well, as we got done pretty early today, I'm actually thinking, I might be able to push through and get it all done. We'll see. But if not, no big whoop. No big whoop. But like I said, we'll see. But yeah, so far the tank has done really well. I went out on Friday and Saturday, and this is the first full run. I've sprayed a few yards with it here and there, but this is the first full. How much can I possibly do in a day? That was stupid. Sorry. And what you can't see off camera is me fighting with this and the hose. How much can we possibly do in a day? How many yards? And we were doing about 3 an hour solo, so that's pretty good. And route density could be better on the fescue route. On my Bermuda run, however, boy howdy, it's good. It's real good. I've got one neighborhood where I've got 3 in a cul-de-sac. I don't have to move the flipping truck. You can't ask for better than that. And then my next yard is go to the end of that street, turn right, go down about 4 houses. She's on the left. And I've got one more that I put some fertilizer down. They didn't actually sign up, but the yard's looking really good. So I think I got a little extra in the tank. I think I'm gonna stop by and knock on their door tonight and see if they need any chemicals added or not. But we'll see. And the other thing today, I had somebody call asking about bi-weekly service, and we don't offer bi-weekly service anymore. And there's a reason. It wasn't bad when it was just kind of the side hustle. The bi-weeklies weren't horrible. So the bi-weeklies weren't horrible. We got rained out or super busy, then we just say, all right, sorry, Miss Smith, we'll see you next week if we can't get back later this week. However, we can't always do that anymore. And we're running full schedules. So if I can't get to your yard on Tuesday, there's a pretty good chance that I'm not going to be able to get back this week. It just is what it is. And if you're bi-weekly and I can't get you this week, I'm sorry to say that there's a good chance we'll see you. Everybody, we'll see you in 2 more weeks. So it'll be a month in between. And these yards out here right now, some of these, if they had to go a month, they'd be looking for a new lawn care guy. Typically, the yards with the most opportunity. I need a different thing for that. Yards with the most opportunity, the pickiest people, the slowest pay. And some people, I get it. Some yards bi-weekly's fine. The grass doesn't grow that much, I get it. And some people it's just about the spend. Some people it's cheap. Some people can and can't spend the money. I don't care what we're doing. If you're the $20 guy or the $60 guy cutting grass, it's still a luxury service. You know, the kind of the joke is, you want it cheaper? Cheapest way is to do it yourself. And that's not practical for some people. And I kind of like the idea that people want to pay me to do this. Help support me and my family. And Eric, my guy, it's really helping him out right now too. So I'm very appreciative. But the number one cultural practices, cultural standards, the number one thing you can do for your yard, aside from all of this stuff, is cut your grass. Cut just a little bit off. Cut it often. Peak growing season, I cut my grass here at the house every 4 or 5 days if I can. It looks pretty good. Looks, I'm not turning the camera right now. I'm not real proud of it right now. It's been a rough summer, but we're getting there. And I really think that just cutting the grass more often and not hacking so much off of it. Plus, we get out there and the grass is, you know, knee-high to a grasshopper or whatever my buddy Charlie would say. If we get out there and it's that high, even with my big old mower back there with the 38 horsepower engine on it, even with that, it's struggling. And then that grass gets under there, big clumps. The motor does what the motor does, causes the belt to skip, and you get these weird shakes and stuff. It's not good. Something's gonna break. It just is, right? And nothing more annoying than breaking a $95 belt, or worse, messing up a spindle or something. It costs way more than $95. Or a bi-weekly or a one-off cut just because somebody was being frugal. I won't say cheap, because cheap isn't really the right word to describe everybody for that, but somebody's being frugal. It's, you know, you may look at your yard and decide it just doesn't need to be cut, and I hear you, but you've partnered up with a lawn care company, not just some guy, some chuck in a truck, if you will, who just does it for extra cash to support his hunting gear addiction. That was this guy for a few years. You know, we're supporting a family. We're supporting a business. We got employees. We pay taxes. We've got workers' comp. We've got, you know, we've got all the things, insurance, all the stuff. This little bottle right here, I won't even tell you what that little sucker costs. It's expensive, but we got all these kind of things. And so when people want to skip or they want to go bi-weekly and things like that, it's not good for the yard. It's not good for the company that's trying to help you maintain your yard. So anyway, long story short, bi-weekly is for the birds and not for us anymore. Well, I'm about ready to have to light this puppy up, and that's it. So I'm going to get done mixing these chemicals. Maybe I'll do a little B-roll of spraying some yards later today and see how it goes. But hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for letting me ramble while I'm sitting here multitasking and talking to myself in the back of the truck. All right, see y'all later.